Now, let's say that you get invited to your boss's Christmas party, but you haven't got the slightest idea of where he lives. So, Lee, how would you get there?
Well, when you're not sure where you're going, you use your nav system. So on your cell phone or in your car, you plug in the address in the nav, and it takes you exactly where you want to go. And in an analogous way, the Old Testament contains prophecies or predictions about the coming of the Messiah, the King of Israel in the world, who will enter into the world in certain circumstances, a certain time frame, and so forth. And if you follow those clues, it's like following a nav to the source. In fact, you mentioned Christmas, and when King Herod, the bloodthirsty king, wanted to know where was this Messiah to be born, he got his high priests together, and his religious advisors, and said to them, where will he be born? Well, they knew exactly where he'd be born. Yeah. They said, he'll be born in Bethlehem. Why? Because the nav system, in a sense, told them in the Old Testament book of Micah that the Messiah would be born in Bethlehem.
Yeah. I love that illustration that you used from Micah 5:2, because here's what it actually says for people that don't know the Old Testament, okay? Micah says, but you, Bethlehem, though you are small among the clans of Judah, out of you will come for me the one who will be ruler over Israel. And in verse 4, he says, this king's greatness will reach to the ends of the earth. So that's a pretty clear statement coming from Micah way before Jesus is born.
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years. And the fact is, this is why we say that these prophecies are kind of a roadmap leading up to when Jesus actually came. And there were people that knew about these, and they did recognize that it was true about Jesus.
Exactly. They knew right offhand he would be born in Bethlehem. It's almost as if these prophecies form like a fingerprint or a thumbprint. Yep. Whoever fits that thumbprint, that will be the Messiah. And only one person in all of history has done it.